Are you feeling that your running and swimming is still the same after working out for so many months? And are you not feeling so much challenge which you used to feel when you started doing these activities? Are you feeling any of those? Then you must have missed one important zone to hit. Want to know which one? Stay with me in this video and I will explain about this zone. Hello everyone, my name is Ramakrishna and welcome to Fitness to Fulfillment channel. In our today's video, we'll deep dive into Zone 4 cardio. Throughout this video, we'll be understanding this Zone 4 cardio by asking or by answering three important questions. Number one is, what is Zone 4 cardio? Number two is, what are the science-backed benefits of Zone 4 cardio? And number three, which is very important, is how can you include Zone 4 cardio activities in your daily training sessions? So without any further delay, let's get started. So Zone 4 is usually considered as high intensity training zone, where you're going to train at your heart rate being 80 to 90% of your maximum heart rate. So the activities which are performed during Zone 4 are called as anaerobic activities or exercises, where your body shifts from using the stored fat as the energy to more using the carbohydrates as the energy to train in this zone. And you're also going to hit your lactate threshold in this one. So this zone involves sustaining harder efforts for a considerably shorter duration of time, which is like 10 to 20 minutes. Now let me answer the questions which are left at the beginning of the video. Is that, why are you not feeling challenged when you're doing any of the cardio activities? And secondly, why is your speed and stamina is not increasing? So the biggest reason that I can tell is that since you're not training at all in Zone 4, that's why you are observing these problems. So here are my top 3 benefits that Zone 4 can offer you when you will start working out in Zone 4. Number one is, Zone 4 boosts anaerobic fitness and lactate threshold. Now what does this mean? Is what happens is, it improves your body's ability to sustain high intensity exercise for a considerable period of time. Now how body does this part is by better managing the lactic acid buildup inside the muscles or inside the body. Now you will ask me, is why does lactic acid buildup is so important, or why managing lactic acid is so important? Because lactic acid is the reason why you're feeling that burn when you do any high intensity exercise. Lactic acid makes you feel that burn. So what happens is, eventually when you start working out a lot in Zone 4, your body becomes habitual to remove or to clean up that lactic acid in a quicker manner, so that you will not feel much of a burn even if you have been training in Zone 4. The second benefit which Zone 4 offers is that it builds your speed and also improves your performance. Since training in Zone 4 builds up your muscle endurance and also speed by pushing your limits, this makes your muscle fibers to break and repair, and this is happening at a relatively faster pace. So that's why your muscles get developed faster. The third key benefit that Zone 4 offers is that it improves your oxygen absorption of the body. So what usually happens is, since you have been training in Zone 4 for a while, body gets habitual to utilize the oxygen in a proper way. So even if you're going to train in Zone 4 over the longer period of time during your whole training days, then what will happen is that in the later days, you will feel that your body becomes so great at using that oxygen, even maintaining a really high speed in Zone 4. Now comes the most important question, is that how can you do Zone 4 activities effectively? Now based on the research, the most common Zone 4 training that has been developed is called interval training, or another famous word that is getting buzz around for a very long period of time nowadays is called HIIT, or high intensity interval training, where you maintain a really high intensity for a certain period of time followed by active recovery periods after that. Now here, heart rate tracking becomes really important. That's why when you are doing activities in Zone 4, I would recommend that you should have some kind of tracker on your body, or you can also use the tracker which is provided by the machine that you're working out on. Now one of the most interval training protocol that has been developed, and it is becoming famous nowadays, is called Norwegian 4x4 protocol. So what happens in the Norwegian 4x4 protocol is that you have to work out, do your Zone 4 training in first 4 minutes followed by 4 minutes of active recovery. Now 4x4 also means that you have to do 4 minutes of Zone 4 activity with 4 minutes of rest, and repeat this cycle 4 times. Now when I say active recovery is where you will be doing the same activity but in zone 1 and zone 2. Few of the common examples of zone 4 activities, or like activities which can be performed in zone 4, are doing a tempo run, or doing high intensity cycling, or doing a high intensity rowing, or doing a HIIT sessions at the gym. While doing these activities, you need to keep in mind that you are not excessively training in zone 4, because that will bring a lot of inflammations in your muscles, which could lead to a lot of stress on your body and also a bigger injury. And that's it from today's video. Please let me know in the comment box is which zone 4 training protocol are you going to follow in your training, or if you're following one, please also let me know. And please hit the like button if you like the video, and please click on the subscribe button if you would like to get updates about any of the new videos from this channel. I will meet you in the last part of this video series on cardio, where we'll talk about the golden zone, which is VO2 max. Until then, stay healthy and live a fulfilling life. Thank you.